Hangouts on Air is live. And I was honestly like sitting here for the last few minutes, just like, oh, nothing. It's like not doing nothing. I was in Photoshop, you see. I forgot to get some images. So now I done wasted the day, probably gonna get like 2-3 hours in tonight. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get to this thing. Screen 2. Oh, closing that thing out gets rid of it. Wow, okay. Okay. Okay, reshare. Okay, here we go. Okay, we back once again. Where we last left off, I was trying to figure out how to get this number thing here because it was straight tripping. But I finally figured it out. Discovered another issue. I just discovered another issue. These need to be buttons. These need to be buttons. And they can be buttons. The issue is the button is only over the words and the images respectively. So I can't click on this whole area and like go to the link that it would otherwise have because it's just not there. So what I need to do is I need to change the code a bit to so that the link is covering the area and making this whole area a fat area and not the list item itself. And it's currently set so that the list item is the one with all the padding. But I'm going to change that. Before I do, let's get some music going. If there's anybody in the stream listening, let me know if you can hear the music. I would like to know if you can hear the music. And if you can't, I don't know what to do. I'll try and figure out how to get it to work properly. But yeah. I'm not gonna have a live stream playing for myself. That's just ridiculous. I close this one up. Slide this over. Bring this out. No. just readjusting some windows you can't see at the moment. Don't worry. All right, so the music's to start in a second. Now I fixed some images, updated this and that. We to fix this. I just need to change the number. It was different only because it was a different image that was there before, and I changed it to what it should have been, and it should have been like everybody else's, but I didn't have the image because I saved things wrong. So, yeah, it'll be there now. It's actually still a different size than everybody else. That's, oh man, god damn it. Okay, it's whatever. I'll just readjust the size accordingly. Can we start playing my Passion HiFi though? The music's not playing. Don't want to play. What you mean you don't want to play, cuz? Okay, Windows Explorer. Windows Media Player is not responding anymore. Right? That's just what I like. I love it when it doesn't respond. Ah, screw it. Okay, so yeah, that's the issue we're gonna have here. There was something else that I kind of wanted to do that had to do with my website. I don't remember. No, I can't remember. Screw it. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to start fixing this issue. Close the daggone program. Stupid Windows Media Player. Get this save thing open. Save. There you go. Just taking an eternity to open up. That's okay. It's all good. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yes. All right. So got all these images updated to look pretty much just like in the mockup. Which I could bring up here, I think, if I want to. You know what? How about I save an image of this. Just gonna hit save a simple PNG rather than opening up that website that he was using to show the image. Just think it'll just be like just be easier to view. Can't hear music. Right, that's because there is no music playing at the moment. My Windows Media Player froze on me, so gonna try again to start that up. Forget no music. It's cool. Didn't really want music anyway. Actually, I did. I do. I'm just lying to myself so I feel better. Okay. So, issues. Current issues lie in the nav here. As you can see, the list item has all this fat padding, and the links themselves are contained only to the words and this image. And that's not what we want. We want it to be the entire thing. So we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the padding off of the thing. I mean, seriously, can you play the music? Oh my god. I don't understand this thing. Okay, what if I try playing one track and then import the rest into the playlist? Hopefully that'll work. Okay, so let's snap padding. Top and bottoms 3.3 EM. Let's put that down to 0. Now we get this thing. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Now let's take a look. Nope, no padding. Top and bottom. List items have 0 padding anywhere. They got they got that border. That's it. Um, Now what we need now is paddings. Um, or not padding. Would we need padding? I think. Huh. I feel like putting a padding wouldn't work because it's all contained within the box. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens when we give it. Okay, text version. Padding. Wow, you failed. Music. I can't play music. That is so crazy. Okay, maybe iTunes can play it. I really don't want to open up iTunes though. I don't care right now. Let me get somewhere with this code before I mess with that thing too long. All right. At the top, a padding 3.3 EM to the kill 'em. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's looking starting to look like it's supposed to. Uh, Problem is, um, now we got on this cuckooification going on here, and uh, we don't want this cookification. So what's going on here? Oh dear God. Um, so that one. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, this is getting a little bit in the way of the thing. I'm just go ahead and move that back because I do need that space. Huh. Hmm. I think the contents of individual thing fits in fine for the most part. Just breaking the page. geez. Let's do this. Let's not give it the allies their own width. Let's leave that up to the links themselves. Mm. I don't get why it's like not the width of it is not changing. It's because of the display inline. Oh. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are. Can't put width on inline or inline display limits. Okay. I kind of figured, so took that off. So now they just display block. Remove the padding off the LIs. Just the issue is I'm trying to get it so that the links are all this entire area, because before there was the LIs that were making the padding all within that, and that's not what we want. So there's a small space between this and the next thing. I don't know why there's spaces there. Like I didn't put that there, so I don't know. That's a little issue. Not too huge though to worry about. Margin right. Does this have the margin right? No. Okay, let's look at where it's getting this huge margin from. Really? No, you have no margin? Huh? Oh, you don't have a margin. I beg to differ. I don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's do this for. Its first child. Is it the width? I didn't think it was that big an issue before. Margin will be auto. It's no, it's not. It's not floated. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's probably just the image that's the issue. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just the image. The image is not like within the box. It's just it's actually it is. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It doesn't have any other classes on it. My main concern is going to be this thing right here. This thing is huge right now. Right. I know how transform works. Got to figure out what values I have on here that's breaking it. Okay, let me not readjust the images for a second here. All right. So this is the nav unordered list. This is the list item and has a massive right margin. Where? There's a I don't know, something's weird with this thing, because right here it says there's no margin, but there's clearly a margin here. What did I put in here? It's not that. I mean, so I have a huge width. No, no, the LI's they're not. They have no width. They have no given width. I'm not having widths set for the list items, because I want the A tag to cover this whole area. So you put your mouse over here, this whole area is clickable. So I'm leaving all of the padding and whatnot to the A tag. And there's also no margin being added to the list items or the A tags. However, this one over here has a massive. What if I refresh the page? Like something fixes itself. Nope. Okay. So it's 20 wide. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Okay. Okay, so it's okay. 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 Um okay, it's gonna be funny if that's how it works. Let's see. Okay, the code. Okay, I get the feeling that if it's because the LI has a width of 20 that it is giving a margin to the A tag. That would be so crazy. Let's yeah, that was it. And that is crazy. I mean, coding is insane. Okay. But I want that space though, because the image is supposed to be there and it's going to be large. See, it's going to stick out like, oh, let me pull up the images. It's just funny how that works. Like, I wish it like could detect that, like it's getting a margin of such and such for a because The list items is within is this such and such wide. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, this is the image that we're working with. This is this is the mock-up here, and it's supposed to have this whole huge space over here, and some spacing here. So what I probably have to end up doing, what I'm probably gonna have to do is um hmm, probably have to make it wider, like the list item for the first child. Um, actually, let's set the A tag like that. Yeah. Okay. So let me take care of this real quick. This is supposed to have a background here. So let me just go to it real quick. Background will be not this image. It'll be that image. It'll be a color. RGA 50, 50, 51. Right. All right. That should work, right? Well, one would think. But not this time. uh, background color. No. Hold up. Wait. I changed the name of it. Did no. My name is still submit. Hmm. Okay, so I'll probably just have to add a gray background to this thing. It's whatever. I wanted to you know, like have in the CSS and change it if I wanted to, but whatever. Okay, so back to this. What I need to do now, I need to give this um a margin to the right right? Like, give it some kind of EM or EM news. 3.4. It's supposed to be right at the edge of this thing, and I think that's the limit right there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now what I need to take care of next is that shopping cart, which is being ridiculous. It's not responding well to the settings. It's like list item, something's like that. This list item like that, but it's up there because Oh, okay. Let's try this. Let's make this okay. I need to scale this down a bit. It's way too big. So I need to that's what I was going to give it no content. That actually makes it better than it otherwise would be. Ugh. This is so annoying. Everything else is in its respective place. And this guy wants to break the rules. Okay, let's do this. Probably going to change the rules for the last E tag. Last child. Padding 00. 6 is nothing. Jeez. What the heck? Did I misspell something? I may have. I don't know, understand why it's reacting this way. This is problem with inserting an image right into the thing. Okay, let me try this. Let me try putting it inside of the LI. Ooh, that is not what we want. We ooh. Ooh. Let's try removing that 0 from the thingy. Give the tag a word for now. Okay, it's come to shape. Oh. Okay, I need to change that first of all. Yeah, I forgot. Oof. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I think I got all the images I need from this mockup. So I can go ahead and close out Photoshop. Well, after I edit this image. Okay, color overlay. It's like RGB. search PNG to save that, close out of Photoshop. Now my computer is crying a little bit less. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to change it within the HTML. Okay, refresh. Okay, that's right on. Okay, got it right to the edge. Okay, now to get this image right back into the cart icon. Okay. Shopping cart class. Oh. Class. You break everything. All right. What's going on here? Huh. This position to fix. Probably. Yeah. Shopping cart. Position relative. Great. Great, 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 great. And where we need to be. Set it to 0.5. Nope. 0.9. 4. Okay. Where is my cart icon? What the hell? Okay, let me not set the width so I can see the whole thing. Okay, there it is. Why? Like, why though? Why are you over here? I don't understand. Oh, duh. All right. I need you to go ahead and get right back into this this heart button here. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. Just need to get this thing. Fix means yeah. Yeah, it means not doesn't scroll. Supposed means it's supposed to like stay on the screen. Like if wrong one. All right. Stop. Oh, no, this mean what it's supposed to mean. It's fixed on the screen. I don't want it to like be a fixed position. Just to adjust it. Adjust it still, and it's really temporary. If this thing puts itself. The scale, right? $16, $17. Where'd my dude go now? Fine at EM. Okay. Okay, so up in cart. I don't want the word cart in the background, so it's at the color. Transparent. Right? Okay, now let's get back to this thing, because we don't want it to be fixed on the screen. This relative, this to absolute. Two EM, 2 EM, 3 EM. Yep. The position should be right on. Another thing, the nav bar on this is actually a little bit wider, so I'm probably going to readjust that, because I think it's set at like yeah, it's set at 2000 pixels and has something else slightly smaller. So let's set those to 2000 pixels. So that's pretty close to what it's supposed to be. You could bring this a little closer to the edge like this one over here. What is let's take a look at what's making it like this. Well, it's not the nav itself. It is the span. It has a lot of padding um, to the left. So what we can do. Okay. Okay, now we gotta back readjust these a bit. Um, let's try going to these Twitter things. There's Twitter. Zero. Okay, that's all right. Now I need to add a little bit more padding to this thing. The first child. The first child div padding. No. No, it has a margin rank class. I think I left it in that. Right, yeah. Dear God. And 10.5. 0.55. 0.65. Great. Well, this is actually coming on pretty decently. No, seriously, is my Twitter really tweet in Spanish though? Why is my Twitter tweeting in Spanish? That don't make no sense. I don't even know Spanish. So this, I am pretty sure is done. Okay, what's going on with Code Camp? Oh, we got a new Code Camper. Two new Code Campers. All right. What else do I need to do? So I'm pretty much done with this. So, I think I can just continue with the rest of the content. American flag. I am not going to worry about that right now. Not a priority. Not really interested in getting that out. Anyways, Okay, so this is really simple. I can just add a box. Trying to debate whether I want to have put. Trying to decide whether I want to put images, with the image with the text, in it, or I'm probably gonna okay, let's so put it all inside in text. Okay, let's go to HTML. We have to add all these things in. End of nav color. It's not exactly adding a color. It's adding an image. End of header. We're done with the header. Sweet. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to do some editing of my website stuff because it's cool. And I'll probably just making a separate video where I talk about my website, like, well, not my website in general, but like how I made the blog. I think it's kind of an interesting subject. And add another div here. Gonna call it. What I call this? I want to call it header because I already have a header. Or would I? Or could I? Do I want to? Not really. I guess I could call a sec header, as in the ID equals sec header, secondary header. No, secondary header, and that's pretty much what I have to do for the HTML, I think. No, the text. No, I'm gonna add the text. I'm definitely gonna add the text. So better products for gaming and work. So that's gonna be let's see. I don't know if a header tag would meet this, make it the size that I would need it to. Let's see, H1 and work. That is a percentage sign. Is there a problem with this? You got a problem with? Yeah, a header text not going to be big enough. I'm just going to let's do this. The first one was it was better products for, and then gaming and work. Just gonna put the better products here. Better products here. I think I'll have to put a line break here, and then I'm gonna put a span here. Class of large text, gaming and work. Now the and here is a little bit darker. It's a little off-white. It's kind of gray. So if this thing will permit, I'll put another span within a span. Hopefully that isn't doesn't piss off the HTML. What else? That's about it, I think. I'm going to leave it up to let's just see how this goes. So probably gonna have to add like padding to stuff in there. Encapsulate all of text and just give it like a nice padding. Okay, so sec header div. All right. It's gonna be a lot of padding at the top, a little padding at the bottom. Yep, gotta add space for these buttons. It's gonna be tricky. We'll get it. Line break. One thing inside it. That'll add 2 buttons. Here are gonna be is shop now and learn more. All right. Buttons aren't gonna stay this terrible looking. style. Okay. Need to label this stuff. It's a weird thing where I space in the wrong areas. All right, secondary header. Okay, so second, let's keep it a background URL will be, I look at where the image is. Man, I'm upset. My music won't play. Being stupid. No music makes the stream boring. What's the image called? It is called hero image. Hero dash image PNG. What do you mean? Oh, it's in a folder. How about that? There we go. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I just need this. Problem is, I don't know. I don't know what how to get like an image, a background. I don't know how to adjust the background size. Oh. How you do it? Uh, there's a background size property. Okay. Okay. Where's the support? Browser support. Okay. Good. I didn't even know about this. This would have made my life a little bit easier. It would have, yeah. Great. That is perfect. I gotta prefix it. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Repeat is no repeat. Okay, so that takes care of that. Are these buttons within a div? I thought I put them in a div. I did. So these secondary divs. Margin auto. Okay. Okay, so this means each one is as wide as it wants to be. do span. That just covers that. Okay, so that means the header, I'll be this close to the top. It has like, I'd say about very, very, very small space. So I'll give it 10 top about 0.2 em. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, now I need to get these this text right on. Color is white. Okay, oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay, spans don't accept spaces within them. Gaming and work. Putting the space in there. There we go. Okay, better products for yo mama. Okay, so it's text. It's a little large. No. It's fine. Let's give the span a class of off-white. See, and give these buttons a class of both of them at the same time. That class of buttons. Okay. Go ahead and refresh and take care of all of these changes at one good time. All right. So blah, 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 blah. Edit div. Um. Each one span. Div span. The font size 2em. Lord of mercy. Dear God. Pixels. Pixels. 70 pixels. Let's look at this image. 80 pixels. That'll be it. Class off white. It'll be color RGB. RGB, I just RGB, I think. Huh. It's like right on. I think I think it needs to go down just a little bit. Change it to 19. Oh, 19. Yep. There it is. All right. Hate the header though. Come down a little bit with it. What is margin of H1? Shucks. Margin bottom. Margin bottom. Let's set it to 0. Okay. I think these still have their own margins. That's fine. Okay. I thought this was going to be a little harder than it is right now. Let me not see that, or I'll jinx myself and end up getting like more work than I anticipated. One thing I forgot to do was post in the watch people code thing. Okay, now these buttons. Buttons are next. Now I thought this was going to be a lot harder than it actually is. Turns out it's actually kind of simple. Okay, so secure. No. Buttons. No. Itama. Okay, there's a slight slight gradient. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that. It's going to give it a normal background. The background is slightly transparent. I'm not going to make it specific to the secondary header just yet. I'm gonna button class first, then the header specifics if I need to. Button class, nice width, give it 8 m. That's near enough. That's more like it. 15. I think that's it. Width. Padding. Yeah, that's close. So at point 2, let's see what happens. That looks there. Okay, so that's the size is it's all there now, I think. Other than that is add image. So this border has a slight gradient. Now I could try to give it a gradient. No, a linear gradient. It was just kind of. You can only add linear gradients to backgrounds. Apparently, I tried adding it to borders, whatnot. It didn't work. So probably not gonna worry about making it like a gradient like that. It doesn't seem important, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Background of RGBA. Yay. 0.8. Ooh, that is dark enough. 50. Okay. Now it's a little too dark though. Okay, so we'll put it up. Put it 50. No, these are actually a little too light. Let's put it down 20. Jeez. Very cannot see the text just yet. Might be a little bit too dark now. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, now how many pixels is this border? I'd say it's about 2 pixels. Border 2 pixels solid red. Let's try 1 pixel. Yep. This guy really likes his stuff being likes his stuff being 1 pixel. Okay, so left is to add a margin. This might differ. Great, it's coming along nicely now. Let's look at the mock-up. Now the space between there. Colors of that and that. So what I could probably do, actually, the sec head, could probably add a padding within it. Padding. I think that will set it in there nicely. Side. No. The whole thing. Image might be a little off. That could be a problem. Can you readjust the position of a background? Could that'd be great. I like to be able to do that. We're about to be done with the secondary header in a little bit. Yep. Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, so this that took like 15 minutes to get together. Not very exciting. But it looks cool, and that's what's important. I could challenge myself to get that linear gradient on the thing. Question is, do I really want to though? Not really. Okay, let me start up iTunes and hopefully it doesn't hog my computer's resources. These buttons, I can make them a little bit wider. Let's try 17. Yeah, okay. Okay, iTunes, don't start playing music that I don't want you to play, please. on image position. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. And my issue was fixed. Now we have another issue. A slight issue. Actually, it's not an issue really. It's just my browser's squished. If I but if I pull it out like that, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. See how close I got it to the mockup so far. I'm not too worried about getting it like exact pixel like the mockup, but aesthetically, say it's pretty damn good. Wouldn't you say? I think it is. Okay. Now let me try adding excuse a playlist for this passion hi-fi music. Actually, I think I can make this a little bit smaller. I could actually also make the shopping cart a little bit smaller. I could make this a little bit smaller, but I don't really care about that too much. Um, and besides that, I would have to go right back into Photoshop to change it. And I don't really want to do that because it's a resource hog, and I'm not really into that. Besides that, I'm gonna play some music right now. Uh, okay, so looking at the mock-up, it's actually pretty good, looking. I think I can add that hover state to the nav buttons now or later. Um, yeah, I could go ahead and make it now. Add it now. Where's my music, man? I created a playlist folder. Oh my god. Red morning. There we go. Now, if there is anyone at all that's in the thing, when I tell you that the music is finally playing, let me know if you hear it. As soon as iTunes unfreezes. All right, let's stop wasting time. Let's get back to this. Let's do this work. Why is iTunes frozen? I don't understand. Okay, what was I changing now? Oh yeah, I was gonna adjust the size of that shopping cart. Shopping cart counter, actually. Like 3. That's better. In shopping cart. Let's get rid of this. There we go. There we go. Yeah. 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 I think this is this is this is this is good. This is good. Yeah. Only concern would be with adding like actual text to the dot itself. We're afraid I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh my god. iTunes just froze. Oh my god. Nothing is reliable these days. Okay. That was something else. Okay, yeah. We're gonna add some header, some hover states to the button. So I feel like for the clarity's sake, um the red line at the top of the button should be based on whatever web page that you are on. So let's add that to the code. Or I think I already did add it to the code. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. Okay, so block. What's the name of this? Body has an ID of index. So when body ID of index for the tag for the nav li a that has a href equal to index. We're gonna do this. Gonna give it a box shadow. Box shadow. iTunes really just gave up on me. I am so sick of it. Just close. Okay. Box shadow. Give me inset. Horizontal, nothing vertically. I think 0.1 EM. No spread, no global set. Ooh. Okay, we're getting there. That's pretty much like where it needs to be. I think a fuzzing wouldn't actually hurt it. Yes, it would. Yeah, I think that's looks cooler. To have that. I think that's what it was going for here, but I think it looks kind of nice here. Um, However, I need to readjust this HTML code because it's on the wrong thing. Is there a issue with playing music or something? I've installed like updates on my system like 2 nights in a row, and it's ridiculous. I'm sick of it. and now things are like not working. Okay, let's move. Let's index off this. Let's give it that. That's the problem, though. It's going to href the index stuff. I don't want it there though. So tell you what, what we're gonna do. We're gonna do is we're just gonna let's set it on like a random one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically how it's gonna look. Oh my god. This thing has a problem playing music. Why did my dang break all of a sudden? This music playback is just completely shot right now on my thing. I can't. It's a little upsetting. Whatever. Okay. So that's um substitute option for products. It's there. Just gonna leave it there. Really want to. Actually, I could just. So yeah, I could do that since you're at the home page. Yeah, I could go ahead and do that, and everything else would just follow suit. Yeah. All right. Let's hover state. Hover state. Gonna give it a box shadow. Hover here for a little bit. Quite large. I don't want. Well, if it did really lower the full percentage of the whole button. Yeah. All right. That's close. Quite what we're going for. Okay, it's a gradient look. It's going to be a little less harsh. See, what I don't want is for it to like just. Actually, it may be fine. Got an option of either like not having it come in like that, or I could try and set it so it just like appears, like just fades in by a color and not like the actual position size of it. You can consider that, but before then, I'm just gonna keep on editing this skid just right. All right, all right. I think we got the opacity there. Um, just need to get the color. I think I just got the color right. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Um, yeah, I think I just fixed it. However, I don't think that the transition speed should be this low for it. So I'm going to take this, get to where I stylize, just the fates. Yep, transition speed's all there. All right. And I think it'd be better if the color was just there. Yeah, I think that looks better than it's just like it's kind of like scrolling down. Yep, 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 yep. Got far since you stepped away. Yep. Made a lot of progress. I think we're like done with the why is this flickering? I think we're done with the header and whatnot. Pardon me, really. Can you put linear gradients on anything else besides the background? It looks like you can't because I couldn't do it. Borders. Unless it needs to be a border all around. Let's try it one more time. Let's give linear gradients one more go. Before I give up on. Maybe I can't set a linear gradient. The border is on like only on one side, which is how I had it. Nope, 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 nope. Can't set a linear gradient for anything but a daggone background. Okay. I surrender to your linear gradient. I surrender. Okay, so that's it with the top of the page. What time is it? It's 11:40. What else? What else can I get done? Do I want to get anything done? Not necessarily. Uh, hmm. How will these buttons react? I think they react the same way. Let's just see. Ooh. Hold on a second. I want buttons. I don't know. How does the button work? I never use buttons. I always use an href and make it look like a button. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch to using an A tag instead of a button. I don't think it'll change anything. I don't think it'll break anything, and if it does, I will kill a squirrel. Don't break, 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 don't break. Yeesh. Shucks. Good news is it didn't break. The bad news is nothing, so I just fixed it. These are a little bit too big now. $14. 0.1. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Got it. Good. Go. Okay, so I think I could just go ahead and shove these in there real quick and then be done with the stream. So the ads. Could do is all right. And the secondary header. That's the end of the secondary header. Margin. There needs to be a bottom margin there. Just a slight margin. Secondary header. They gotta be like set at like 1 EM maybe. I don't need multiple margin things. 0. And then and now the margin is set. It's not quite there, but I think it's fair that I could just add the same margin for all of these and they'll get the right spacing and whatnot. Not to worry about too much proprietary styling for everything. Yeah, so last thing I'm gonna do for this stream is insert these little ad things in this sec. Hey, turn him into hrefs. Didn't even give him an href. Nice star of an href. All right. Let's give him that style second. No. Yeah, hover. Let's see. Hey, the background a little ooh. These Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram things are not links yet. Can add them in real quick. Crap. Let's click. Great. Overnav. Text decoration. Did I already set that though? I feel like it did because they don't have a text decoration. Let me inspect. Oh no. Text decoration, non-color, white. The same thing for the secondary header. Keep it white all the time. All right. Not gonna adjust the opacity of this button background. Don't know why I do silly things like that. There's no href, a tag inside of the a element. Is what it is. The 30 board, let me try 60. That's good. That's good. Animation, too fast. Sit back into the nav. See where the I don't need this anymore. I'm fine without it. This doesn't translate X. Just forgot what I was doing. All right. Transitions, B transitions. E. Pasta. All right, ads. Like the last thing I can do. I don't think the page will be like big enough for me to show, so I have to take this image down here. Got all the images for it. What are the names? Add 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I need to put them in the HTML. All right. Now, tag. Draft nothing basically. Image. Inside here, source to image. Images. I misspelled it. I misspelled add in my images. I just realized that. I spelled them add, like addition, not add. Like annoy you about buying our products add. All right, I am hungry again. I'm getting hungry again. I had 2 egg sandwiches. They were pretty good. I only ate those because I think I cracked one of the eggs by accident. So it's like better eat these before they go bad because they're cracked. And that's the end of my story. Back to this website though. All right. Save this. Refresh the page. Let's get the like I have like no work to do here. I have no work to do here. This is about to be a breeze. Look at this. Look at this. Site ads. All right, already halfway there. Halfway there. This is breezy. Ads a small general margin of that. I can move this up here. Boy. Uh, That's what I'm done. I am donezo ganunzo. Almost. Almost. Actually, I'm not really done at all. I was just getting ahead of myself. Pardon me. What's the current width? Current width of the tags is automatic. Okay, that's helpful. I can roll with that. Yeah. Need to look at this image just to get this right. Okay, so I need to set width. Oh gosh. No, I'm doing the wrong. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing though. I don't need the images to be links. I need them to just be images that have a button on top of them. And that be the kicker. Both of these have buttons to go onto them. So a tag class of button. Both of these. Okay, so that's what I got to work with. Refresh. You know what I probably should have done? Probably should have saved the image with like with all the original elements so I could see what the tag says. I don't remember now. It's 12:06. Eraser. God damn it. Hop on over to Twitter real quick. Damn it. I really should have saved the image. A proper image. Well, this guy's live. Shout outs to Gamer GFX. The owner, by the name of Traffic, gave me the Photoshop file for me to work with. There it is. What I save this? Shop now. Shop now. All right. Hmm. Okay. So I add a Know what else will help? Not misspelling it. Doesn't matter though, it still ain't working. Targeting the wrong one. Holy. God. Images though. Yeah, why don't I just do this? Okay. So that's set there. Set the width is gonna have to be a little bit smaller though. The other ones is 14. This one's 10 EM. It's like it is here. So it's a little bit wider, I think. Is there border color class? I don't know. Oh, there is. All right. I don't know my colors. All right. Now for the next one. Okay, this is taking a little longer than I wanted to. Where's the position here? All the way to that side. Okay. Got it. 38. 7. Oh. And no adjustments. 4. There we go. That is beautiful. Actually, I think the buttons here are a little bit smaller, just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is scale them down. It's about 0.9. And that is it for tonight. I have made a lot of progress here. Making it responsive. Not sure if at all or just yet, but as for right now, it's not. So yeah, I think I'm in the stream right about now. I think it's a good place to stop. Made a lot of progress. Added 2 new places. It's 12:21 in the morning. I need to get some sleep. This is shucks. No, didn't mean to refresh it. Okay, so this is what I have been working on for the past couple days, and this is the mock-up that I was basing it all off of. So yeah, I like where this is going. What I think I could probably do is change this. So like put these in the images in divs, and then make those divs relative, and then the images adjust the size of that div. Then put these into the div, make it absolute to the relativity of the div on top of the images. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that tomorrow. But tomorrow, definitely tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for coming out to view the stream. Hope you got some enjoyment out of it. And if you did, maybe subscribe because I'll definitely be streaming later on, maybe tomorrow, but more than likely the day after tomorrow. Cause today is yeah, I'll be streaming next week, but definitely if not later today, technically because it's after midnight. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. See ya.